But here is live feed of Tub Tub in front of the litter box. Oh, damn it. I don't think he's used the litter box, but maybe it's just me. Alright. Come on. What? What is it? Handsome. Oh, look at this guy. Come here, handsome. Come here. Oh, hello, my handsome. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. You're so handsome, Oreo. So this was supposed to be Oreo and the little robot. This actually ended up with Oreo becoming a little nuzzler. So I already fed him. Oh, Oreo, what is all... See all this food on his face? Oreo, come on now. Jeez. Messy cat. So Oreo's the only cat with freaking food on his face. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can you wipe your mouth, Oreo? Look at that. Come on, handsome. What happened? You were gonna use the little robot. Let's see what Oreo does. Come here, handsome. Do I get 2 paws? Oh, I do get 2 paws. Oh, hello, handsome. Oreo, can I see your face? He's like facing away from me. Yeah, I'd say that. Okay, so this was supposed to be Oreo using the litter box. Oh, damn it, I kicked the tripod. Oreo using the litter box. This actually turned into Oreo's back is to me. Oh, look at all that food. Oh my goodness. Oreo, you messy cat. I don't know how the hell this cat gets so much food on his face. The other cats don't have that issue, but just this one. Alright, good news is I didn't see any poop outside of the litter box today, so maybe he was gonna poop inside the litter box, or maybe if it was gonna catch him, he would have pooped right outside the litter box. Maybe he was being stealthy. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I should set up the freaking litter box, and then you guys can watch a litter box stream to see how many cats. The more in the cat, the sooner it has to get out of the cat. Yeah, he just got fed about within the last hour. So I mean, this cat really does quite a bit in him. Alrighty. So I can't keep holding the camera over here because he's right over my arm. See, there's my arm. There's him. Oreo, can we see your face? What is this, Oreo? Come on. Other way, Oreo. Oh, here he is. Oh, Oreo, jeez. This is like some extreme close-up over here. Oh, he's back over here. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. This was a failed stream. I thought I would catch something from Oreo, but yeah, he decided to just cuddle with me. Come on. This is so extreme close up. Damn it. Come on, YouTube. Let me zoom out. You hear him? So I went to sleep and Oreo did not sleep next to me. So I had to sleep alone. Oreo, normally you're always with sleeping next to me. 24/7 litter box. Yep, there's his paws. I love his little white paws. They're so cute. There's something very nice about waking up or going to sleep and you look down and you see these two little white paws on you. Yep, usually he keeps them on the shoulder and then he'll usually cuddle downwards. What is this? It's like he's leveraging himself. What? What is it, Oreo? So that is his cold wet nose that wakes me up. And I just fed him. Let's see what he does. Come on, Oreo. You don't have to bounce on my armpit. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, back to giving me hits the back of his head. Yeah, so if you look over there, I removed a cat tree. There was a cat tree that was over there. I removed it. I kept freaking Oreo's chair over there. So this part over there is a work in progress. And hopefully the litter robot gets fixed today. I need Lewis to solder that thing. Look at that little paw. So cute. So this is how normally I sleep. Oreo's usually in between us, or he's right over here. Sometimes I get the paws, sometimes I get his backside. So Lewis will get his paws and I'll get his butt. But since nobody else is on the bed, I get the paws. But you know, Oreo, I slept, and you weren't on the bed. I had to sleep alone. I know he was sleeping on the comforter on the ground. So yeah, I threw a comforter on the ground and I was gonna wash it, and freaking Oreos made that his new unofficial cat bed. Look at that messy cat. And there's his paw. Yep. So litter robot is right there. See it? And then we also have a broom at all times too. Because when Clinton jumps out of the litter box, he kicks litter out. So every time he uses the litter box, it always sprays litter across the floor. However, I haven't really noticed that with the litter robot. So plus side is two of the three cats seem to be using it. I don't think Blackberry's pooping outside the litter box. I don't think she's putting some hidden poop anywhere. But Oreo cat, I think he pooped outside the litter box. Well, yesterday. Um, sometimes like the litter robot. So okay, so sometimes like the litter box does smell because if you have like male cats, and I've said this to you guys before, male cats, the smell of the urine is much stronger than the smell of a female. And you got Oreo, who is Mr. King Stinky over here. So there's sometimes it's like we would come home and we would be like, holy crap, it smells like freaking terrible here, cause litter and whatnot, right? So way to way to um way to combat that is two reasons. A, scoop the litter box a lot, right? Throw out the poop all the time. Um, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to like think every time I scoop the poop out, like I immediately have to go downstairs and throw it away. So for the litter robot, it it puts the poop in a compartment, and they say that you only have to change it out maybe once every week and a half, and that's similar to what I was doing. I was throwing out the litter maybe once every 5 days or so. But here's the kicker. Here's the thing about the litter robot. Because it can store way more poop, right? Because it can store way more poop, it's like after a while, the fumes can get kind of noxious. So people, what they recommended is to, what did they say? They said to put this thing, some sort of like freshener in there, an odor absorber. It's all natural one. I think it should be coming in later today or today. I'm not too sure. Later today, or should have came in yesterday. But that's supposed to absorb the odors for about 2 months. And then you can also use a charcoal filter as well. So I'm going to try the odor absorber and then maybe buy a charcoal filter on top of it and see how that works. But yeah, I don't want to dump out the poop and I don't want to like scoop the poop every freaking day, especially with three cats. The thing about the litter box is I feel like they poop the most overnight while we're sleeping. And you can imagine if Oreo leaves a surprise at night, it's like I wake up and I'm like, what the beep is that smell? And sure enough, like yesterday, he pooped outside the litter box. I don't want to shame this cat, but pretty damn sure it was this cat. Pretty sure. Oh my god, look at that messy face. So, yeah, today's thing is clean out the freaking three litter boxes, fix the litter robot, and I gotta, I gotta read the manual. I still haven't read the manual. I should, but you would think for staying up until what was it, 2:30 or something a.m. I could have read the manual, but oh well. I know, handsome. And then install the app on my phone too. And yeah, so maybe breakfast reading today. So in case anybody's tuning in, this was supposed to be Oreo and the little robot. This actually turned into Oreo sleeping in bed with me. What is an Oreo? He's the only cat that cuddles with me like this. None of the other cats really do that. I remember Lewis was telling me, he said when he first got Oreo, the night he took Oreo in, Oreo jumped up and he just slipped on his shoulder just like how he is right now with me. So I told him, I said, see, Oreo clearly had a home before. He likes being around humans. According to neighbors. So Lewis put up a whole bunch of flyers all around the block, all around the neighborhood, telling people that he found the cat. Nobody replied. He posted an ad on Craigslist telling people he found the cat where we live, and nobody replied. He included a picture too, and nobody replied to him. And yeah, and then he didn't think about bringing it to the vet for the microchip. And then we went to the vet, got his microchip scanned. Sure enough, he had some owners at least 8 miles away from us. And nobody contacted, nobody replied back. And so some people might say, like, oh, why didn't you bring him to the vet immediately, right? He didn't know. And then, according to neighbors who saw him post the posters, right? They said, oh, yeah, that cat's been looking for a home for quite some time. So the neighbors were very familiar with Oreo. They identified him as a stray cat who was just walking around looking for a home, but nobody wanted to take him in, I guess. Either nobody wanted to take him in, or I imagine there are people who took him in, and once they realized, like, he had all this, like, his little poop issue, they're like, okay, kitty, you're going back out to the street. So Oreo, as you guys know, a very sweet cat. It's just, it would drive someone crazy if they think that they can feed Oreo regular cat food. Because we've been through a whole bunch of regular cat food, sensitive cat food too, and all of them gave him issues. Poop issues, actually. Even if you guys saw the stream yesterday, his poop looked a little soft, and that's just him being on 100% wet food. So it actually looks worse if he's on dry food. Yeah. So you don't want to deal with a cat who is. Most people wouldn't want to deal with a cat who has stool issues, plus smearing issues, plus you gotta wipe this cat's butt. So I understand why someone might be like, okay, well, we gotta let go of this cat. And also, according to Lewis, Oreo wasn't litter box trained. So I don't know if he was just a really friendly stray, or if he was on the streets for a prolonged period of time, or he just was so used to pooping out anywhere he wants, he forgot how to use a litter box. But he knows how to use a litter box now. Yeah. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This messy face cat. I'm not even petting him. I mean, he's purring. Looks like he's been purring. Yeah, he's ready to go to sleep. So I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. This was supposed to be a litter box stream. Did not turn into that. Sorry for what seemed to be clickbait. I really thought he was gonna poop, but he ended up just jumping in bed. Yeah. See you guys. Look at his tired looking face. Would you believe he slept all night and then he woke up to eat? Looked like he was gonna go in the litter box and he went back to sleep. Oreo is a very low energy cat, that's for sure.